Yo, how we doing, guys? Another day of trading NQ. By the way, I wasn't live enough, but I'm looking for this low. This low should go on NQ at 25.57. This one, holy bro, this is melting to it. I mean, I guess you guys have to be very quick on stream today. Watching from jail. Nice, bro. I love the commitment. All right, so this low definitely should go. I wish I was live a few minutes ago because I was going to tell you guys about this low. But I want to see a run of this low and then longs up. All right, so if we run this low, maybe we can look for the upside. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? Today I took some shorts on... I mean, if you trade my model, you would have taken shorts as well, right? Took shorts on NQ from here with a stop above this high. Took this, so it's like a 1 to 4. Pretty nice trade. I like London a lot more than New York. New York's pretty... I don't know. I don't like New York that much. It's like a mess session. All right, we got the low. Holy... Yeah, so I wish we went live a few minutes earlier because that's what I was looking for. Oh yeah, you checked the Discord, Joe? I was looking for these lows. Holy, they're just melting it through, bro. I don't want to sell this low though, so we'll look for longs. Why not be optimistic, eh? Let's see if we can get the upside. So we got the lows. I'm going to look for these highs for today's New York. What are you guys saying? What do you think? Let's see. Oh, we got the SMT there. Still could happen. I don't know why it might happen or not. Lol, I was your liquidity since a breach. Bro, you gotta trade my model, man. Today we got some nice shorts in. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. Hopefully we can get something on NQ. Is gold ready? Gold was actually kind of okay. It chopped around, then it finally got this high. Market maker. Buy model, you can say. I probably won't watch gold today, though. My interest is on NQ, and they just melted it with one candle. I would have loved to run it that low. Well, it's okay. We'll see what the open does. Is gold ready for new all-time highs? Yeah, I would definitely think, but like into 2026, gold should get new all-time highs. Like, this is me being serious right now, not giving any financial advice or whatever, but I feel like the US dollar is going to go a lot lower than it already is, and I think there will be a lot of people looking to put their money into gold, especially investors and everything. So I think even gold can reach even higher than it is right now. And I think the dollar is going to drop off quite a bit going into the new year. I think foreign currencies can rally. I really wanted euro to take out this low, but you can see we've already made the SMT. If I go to the monthly on GU, well, this is the 12 month, but where is the 3 month? All right, 3 months right here. So like this is the OB and fair value gap that I wanted to hold on these foreign currencies. I really think they should rally into new highs. I think the dollar is going to weaken. No one wants to put their money into the dollar. So if it gets to 89, that'll be crazy. I think it can get to 89, but if it does get to 89, gold, silver, all of these markets, they'll be at crazy new highs. Like the start of the year, if you go into my free Discord, you can see about me talking about silver for the upcoming year. Now it's way too high. Obviously, everyone's gonna want to try and buy that. So we'll have to wait on it, I guess. Then hopefully we can get something. But I'm excited for this new year. I think it's going to be good for these markets. NQ's getting ready for longs. I wouldn't long it right now. I think I need it to chop around a bit. It might go even lower, you know, all the way to this low. Silver will go to, I mean, I wouldn't put it past it. I think it will too. I was holding silver at the start of the year as well. That was some good like plays on it. So we'll have to see. Hopefully we can get something out of today. If I was live slowly a bit earlier, then we could have got in on those lows, because I had a feeling this low had to go. What a move, I know. Why do silver and gold move alike? Because the correlated assets. So both of the metals are correlated. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Did they release any earnings as well, or no? I don't think any earnings came out. Maybe we can fade this move. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, okay. This is tanking though. It would be really funny into this 9:30 open if they retraced this whole move and they just sent it back. Because me personally, I know a lot of people want to sell down here. I don't really want to sell it. How many points? Let's check. 250. Crazy market open. I still think this low can get taken. Market opens crazy, I know. It should be pretty crazy. All the indices sold off. Maybe Dow should sell off as well. But we did have the SMT right there. Retracements for new highs. I would love that. I'm not selling this market down here. I don't care if it goes even lower. I'm only looking for the upside. I already shorted 930. Well, there you go. You got the shorts though. YM. Oh yeah. Don't talk about the one within the academy, Joe. Otherwise, I'll have to send my lawyers after you. Then they'll have to come after you. Which period around Christmas and New Year do you advise? Honestly, you could trade whenever you want. Like the theory of everyone says you shouldn't trade on this day, you shouldn't do that. Realistically, if you trade my approach and trade how I view the markets, you can trade every single day. It just depends on if you're willing to take more losses. Because if you're going to trade every day, if you're going to do more things, then you're willing to put more risk into the market. More risk is going to equal to more losses. So it really depends on how you want to trade, how you want to. What is the goal? Is the goal to pass a prop firm account? Then you should. Why not trade every day? Because you can't make any money from that account. Only if you do have some sort of strategy that you can follow. If you're aimlessly gambling, then I would not recommend trading every day. What is NQ doing? I think some Microsoft announcements came out. So obviously, if you're trading the US indexes, you're actually trading all the stock market. So NASDAQ 100, the 100 is 100 stocks within the NASDAQ. S&P 500, there's 500 stocks within there. And then obviously Dow has 30. That's also very important, knowing what you are trading. These lows will get taken. Honestly, I didn't expect it to take all of these lows. Maybe this low can go. I just wanted this low to run back higher. Oh yeah, Joe, did you try out Tradeovate? Okay, we're nearly at that low. How low can this market go? Let's see. What are we looking for to take this major low, chop around for it? Yeah, I would like that. I mean, I don't want to sell this market. I'd rather just look for the upside. So once we take out this low, maybe an upside move back into this gap, that could be the enough. Yeah, this is a pretty big range. Usually with this range, I wouldn't even touch it. Look, New York session for me, I haven't liked. Like, realistically, for the past 3 months, I haven't liked it at all. So all I trade is London at the moment because what I want it to do, it does. New York's just gonna mess around before it does that. So it's kind of difficult to look at this market for me. Today will be bearish. If it is, it's going to be bearish without me. I don't want to sell down here. I'd rather look for the upside. I mean, if you wanted to play a short, it would be from this gap and we should sell off. But me personally, I don't want to play the short. Yeah, I mean, if you want to take the risk, you can take the risk right here or above here. I don't want to take the risk. That's a crazy sell off though. Like what? I don't even know what to say to that. I have a question. You trade on live capital. Yeah, actually I trade with, I just opened up my own account right now, but it depends what you want to do. You know, if you want a personal account to flip, then I would go with a margin with like a good broker. The higher the margin, obviously the more you can risk. If you want to, I don't know, take it slow, then you can go with the same broker actually, just don't risk as much. But a good amount to start, I would say 2K, especially with futures. I mean, like 8 months ago, I had a 2K account that I took to 10K with some of the guys in the Discord. But that was when we had good price action in New York. And I went pretty aggressive with my trades. I risked like 600. Like I'm in the game of trading to make money as well. So I'm not afraid to risk, you know, like if I have a 2K account, I'm not afraid to risk like $600 to make 1K or 1.5K. Yo, full send. How you doing, bro? Have you been busy? I've not seen you in a while. Did you just forget about me? Futures personal 2K is pretty good. But again, like, why start a personal account when you can have a prop account? That's the argument I would always make, you know. I'd rather have, like, if starting from scratch, I would definitely go with prop firm accounts. Then funnel that money into a live account, but only for fun, right? I have a larger live account that I just might take some trades here and there, very selective with, but my smaller one, I'll just risk a lot more. Because why not, you know? I think we can get this low. Don't think we've taken it. Yeah, none of these guys have taken this low. We get this low and then maybe the upside move. Would be kind of ideal. We can hold on a personal account. No, because you don't have enough margin on the personal account, so you will they'll just auto close your account unless you have like a pretty big account, you know, with like 50 to 100K. Then you can do that. But like smaller accounts, you won't be able to do that. Oh, you should get this low down here. As I said, if you want to short, there's this gap. I don't think it'll come to this gap to sell off. It should sell off from this gap. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll look for some longs. That gap is too risky. I know, that's why I'm not shorting. Just get the 50 or 100K. Yeah, I would definitely go with the 50K. Like any accounts, if you're going to buy the 50Ks. Easier to get a payout, easiest to pass. So That's why I would always go with. No, if we can get this low, hopefully we can get the run back. Apparently, this is from the Microsoft stuff. So where is Microsoft trading right now? It's not showed. Meta's down all the way here. Microsoft hasn't opened. QQQ. We're gonna have a huge gap for the upside. I say we just send it back higher. Why not? Why not just send it back? Not even when you're starting out. Like even for like a bigger picture, I'd rather go with 50Ks, especially if you can copy trade them. But if you like the bigger drawdown, then I guess the 150Ks are the best. Send it higher by lunchtime. That would be crazy if it does. All this price action and not 930. Yeah, I think it has something to do with Microsoft. Why is there no options for crypto payouts? Bro, do you think I own Blue Guardian? How many funded accounts do you have? Do you place? Accounts? I don't know. Like, I have a lot. And I don't place trades on all of them. Gideon's the owner. Speak with Gideon. Yeah, I know. You did, Adam. I'm hoping they just revive all of this, though. It's just a fake move into 930, grab some lows, and then... How do I open multiple accounts? What? Bro. If you trade futures, then you can buy multiple accounts and copy trade them. Yeah, the guy named GuardianTV is the owner. The model be delivering in London? It does. That's why I don't hardly ever trade New York. Find it boring. Why would I sit through this when I can trade that? Or Asia as well, you know? I've got 5 minutes until the open. Hopefully we run these lows. Get the lows and then we just pump it straight back up. That would be legendary. London is the new New York. I gotta agree. What was New York like the other day? This was New York yesterday. Like, I was expecting this market to go lower, but it did all of this chopping around to then go lower in a few candles. But it reversed just on time, though. Let's see what the open does. Pushes higher. Yeah, if you want to copy your accounts, then you just do it through a trade copier. Gold could give something majestic though. Maybe gold was really nice yesterday. This is what I wanted played out to the tick. Such a good market compared to NQ. Today I don't have that many hopes for it. I think they might run this high and then chop it around a bit more. The carnage. I'm hoping the carnage is they just reverse all of this and we just push this market higher again. Yo, Finn. Welcome. Are you meant to be streaming? Bro is out doing nothing. Oh, there's an SMT with ES. Oh yeah, thanks for telling me. See, this is what I need. I need people to tell me, like, there's an SMT down there. Amazing. Hopefully, yeah, that SMT could actually hold it up to push it higher. Would be the most optimal thing. What time is it there, bro? It's 2 p.m. Where on earth is it 8 p.m. right now? Somewhere it's probably 8 p.m., but not over here. Yeah, hopefully the SMT could hold it up, or maybe another run to go higher. Officially on Mondays and Fridays. No, buddy, you're on every day. There's gotta be every day you gotta turn up. Honolulu. Isn't that where you went? Like, this is Joe's my one-on-one student. This guy literally just left me for 6 weeks and he just went to Hawaii, bro. That was crazy, Joe. I had to check up on him if he was still trading at that point. He just decided I didn't want to trade anymore and just took a trip to Hawaii. Every day, 14-hour stream. Damn. I'd rather trade the open in the morning. Anyway. This gap's huge. I want to see a fill of this. I think it can get that low. Where is that low? Yeah, like this is the regular trading hours gap. They all opened up with it, I think. Like, my trading view's glitching because of this. Bro, my trading view's actually not working anymore. What is this? The market's that volatile that my trading view's frozen. Like, nothing's actually loading anymore. Let's see if I can open up the US 100 chart. I don't know what the market's doing now, so you guys have to tell me. Oh, finally. Are we back? It looks good, bro. My trading view chart's not loading. Nothing's loading right now. Oh, there we go. What is going on? Right, I'm not flicking through these charts. All right, hopefully this SMT can hold these markets to push them higher. I don't want to sell down here. I want to see this high get taken. You need a subscription. Yeah, I have TradingView Premium. Do you have that? Just put 1,000 contract sell. Will be interesting. I'm not going to look through ES and Dow though. But if you're looking for the downside has to come from this gap. I don't really trust this low at 910. Would want to see just a run below this low to go higher. You play the refined, bro. Refined is good, right? Especially when that one candle is just one-sided. Majestic. Zoom. This would be great if we could just zoom up all the way back above this. Clearing all of these short positions out. Didn't take on futures. Yeah, you should always watch the futures chart. What are you looking at today? I'm looking for upside. I don't want to sell this market. So either I'm wrong or I'm wrong. That's pretty much all I can do. Right now, I would be looking at ES. But I can't. Yeah, that's the only two ways about it. If we don't get the upside, then the market's probably wrong. Am I staying out? I don't really know. I don't know if I want to trade this. I just want to see how this candle closes, to be honest. Because I'm pretty bullish for today. I would want to take a long, but I don't trust this low down here. So if I take a long from here, it would be risky. And I don't want to give my profits back from this morning. Because if I do enter, I'm going to enter with a bit of risk. So I'll just have to wait on it. I think this gap's still holding up 50% now. Still holding 50%. If it inverses, yeah, that's what I would like. Honestly, if it inverses, then it should. I would want to run at that point. I wouldn't even want to see it slow down. So we'll see. All right, Finn, take it easy. Bro's in the pool right now. He should be trading. M15. Oh yeah, this M15 gap's still holding up as well. Interesting morning. Wouldn't be surprised if they just chopped it for the first 30 anyway. Crazy gap. Let's see how Microsoft opened. Oh yeah, Microsoft opened with a crazy gap down. Item. And Meta, I think. Yeah, Meta as well. All of these guys are red today. Apart from Tesla. Tesla's holding up this market. What's Nvidia? Nvidia's red, but I mean, news at 10. What news is it? Let me check. I don't actually agree with this whole move down, though. I think they should erase this move and we should run higher. Like, for me, logically, that's what I would think that happens, but I don't know if the market cares about my logics. Oh, yeah, we have PMI. That's usually a pretty big mover, but it's probably in one direction, those candles. It's rarely ever two-sided movement. I believe so too. Oh, dude. If we wanted the longs, it's probably going to happen on YM. Damn, this thing's already going. I'm hoping NQ does as well. Trump sneezed. He said yesterday that he's still bullish on stocks. But this is just horrible, bro. We still haven't closed above this M5. Dow's already running. I can't believe that. ES is shaping up. I think if any of them runs, it will be ES. And I think when they do run, it'll be very quickly. Because what is this? Price action right now. Sometimes this is the downside of trading NQ. You have to sit through the most boring chop. So you're short on gold. Oh, gold did take out the high. Yeah, I would expect it to take out this low. This gap closed below. So if we hold up 50%, I would not be opposed to gold. I want to see how this M5 candle closes though. I don't want to see it close like that. And then NQ, we're just waiting for this M5. Hopefully a body closes above. If not, then these guys are pretty decoupled. No way. Dow is still going. Well, whatever we wanted on Dow is playing out on NQ, or what we wanted on NQ. Four-hour low. It actually depends on how we close with this 4-hour candle, because to me, I think we should retrace all of this. And if that new 4-hour candle opens here, then I would just want to see it zoom higher. Like the 10 a.m. one. Because then I see no need for it to push up or whatever. Sorry, push lower. But it's just so slow at the moment. I mean, as long as Dow's bullish, some of these guys should catch up. Thing is, at the moment, NQ's yeah, I mean, if it's going to move, it's going to move very quickly as well. But I'll just stay with my bullish bias. As you guys know, I only stick with one bias. So today's bias is only for these highs. That's all I want. And then I can go about my day. ES is almost there. No way. Oh, yeah, I mean, this looks like the better longs. Dow is even better, but Well, I chose to look at NQ though instead. To be honest, the time I'd look for, not look for long, is if we just all the way down here, right? And I'm like, okay, whatever. At that point, I'm not even going to touch this. Like, I don't even want to touch it now because I know whichever side it's going to go to, higher or lower, it's going to do it very quickly. That's kind of why I don't like touching New York at the moment as well. ES. Yeah, I think ES could be the better play. The only issue is if you want ES to go higher, NQ has to stop consolidating because ES will move with NQ. No SMTs. At the moment, we have the SMT with ES. To confirm it, we need to do something out of here. We're just still stuck in this range. Welcome to the New York Stock Open, you know. Well, we nearly have the close of this first 15. It's still holding this 15-minute gap. ES is pushing. Dow's already pushed, you know. It's already cleared what we wanted. And then NQ is just... They got to fix this. Like, they got to fix these indices for New York. Retest the daily gap. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are bearish, then this is the gap I would be looking to sell from down to here. But I'm not bearish today. I'm bullish. And I don't want to sell down here. Have I got into... No, I don't trade YM. Where it always delivers my model, you know, pretty nicely. Guess we're just gonna have to wait on this 15-minute candle close. This is crazy wicks. 4-hour candle, I think that might be the move, the 10 a.m. candle. Because, bruh, what is this? We can just wait it out until news then. See whatever we do. It's a shame we sold off like this, though. Right off the open, because it obviously created a huge run lower and a large range. I was bearish. I mean, I was only bearish to this low. I didn't expect all of this to get taken. But that's just the market. Oh, no way. Did I miss gold? Oh, bro. Yeah, gold should go. Joe, no way you're not in this. This should go. This should get the lows. Gold's so good. Instead, you guys made me watch NQ. Like, what is this? Like, I know it wants higher, but... Bruh. Yeah, anyone that says they predicted this sell-off or whatever, no one predicted this sell-off. Well, it's not even a sell-off, it's just a drop lower. But what I do predict is these highs to get taken, or for us to reverse all of this. Adam, you should really answer the question and I'll pin it so everyone can know. YM is the worst. Bro, gold, there's no way gold doesn't get those lows. What the heck? YM reversed it. Reversed right at 820 though. If you guys don't know about 820, then get to know. Yo, Lillian, how you doing? Welcome to Trading the 930 Open, where we have the choppiest price action. Do I go to the gym? Bro, do I go to the gym? Are you seriously asking me? I'm 6'8", 230 pounds, and I can bench press 200 kg. Good, good. 930 is awful. Yeah, it is pretty bad. Like, what? What is this? I'm joking. I'll tell you who does go to the gym, though. My student, I don't know if he's here, Zero. That guy's a beast. I'm joking. I do go, but I mean, I'm not one of those guys that's like, I gotta drink my protein shake today. I'm not like Matt. Like, if you guys have ever watched Matt streams, he's like a very gym guy, you know, like he's gonna drink his protein shake, eat like 6 eggs and all that stuff. I do go to the gym. I just don't like make it my personality, you know. Be like Matt. Matt's 5'8", bro. I'm 6'3". I know, that's all he does. He just talks about the gym and eats food. I love that guy. He's funny. He's big. Controversial take, but if you're below 6 foot and you go to the gym, it's kind of easy for you to get big, because I'm only rambling on because NQ's price action is boring. So like the smaller you are, you see this stick man, your body's more compressed. So it's easier for you to distribute muscle and water around your body. But the taller you are, this is me, by the way, guys. You see the muscles? That's me. It's harder for you to put on muscle and distribute water. So that's my take on the gym. You're 5'11", am I short? No, bro, you're the perfect size. You're the perfect size. Guys, what is this price action on NQ? Holy, this is... I can't do this. I missed gold as well. The hammer, I don't even think the hammer is going to solve this. This is why I quit looking at New York. Holy. This is why we started talking about the gym. Actually, I went to the gym once with Matt. When I was in America, I went to the gym with Matt. Bro, that guy puts you through the craziest workout. I just walked out halfway through. I was like, bro, I'm not doing this. I went away and I just started trading on my phone. I was like, bro, I'm not doing this. Price action, not actioning. Nah, this is just an average New York session, bro. Like, I'm not even sad or anything. I'm just disappointed at this market. Like, I know how great New York session used to be, especially the opening bell. And bro, Matt only talks about, bro, he lives and breathes at the gym. Like, whenever he calls me, he's always at the gym. Bro, if I go to the gym, I just go into the sauna in my gym. And they have a pool. That's all I do. Mega Knight. Holy chart. No way, gold. You see my face right now? I'm so disappointed. Alright, if you guys caught gold, then well done. Because that was a very good trade. What are your goals for 2026? I want to do like 250k in a month trading. I want to do 100k in a day trading. That's like my goals. And into the new year. I think it's very doable. But as I said, like, you know, the difference between a good trader and a great trader, the great trader knows how to like put on risk. That's the biggest challenge. $100k trading and no, it's not even that out of reach, to be honest. I think that's just a stepping stone that I want to go on to. Like, especially with all the prop firms and everything available, it's never been easier to make money, especially with the education out there as well. But to be honest, it also depends on the price action, because what is this? Like, this is the price action we have to sit through. You closed out on gold. Very nice. Bro, gold was so nice. Joe, this is you. Joe, you never told me about gold. You see, we were live yesterday, and I was like, gold looks good. We'll only trade gold. And I guarantee you sold gold as well, and you didn't tell me. This is what happens. You teach a man how to fish, and he just takes the fish for himself. And then you ask for a portion of his fish, and he just keeps it. Chop, I know, this is horrible on NQ. I'm not even touching this. I still think it goes higher, but the way, how and when it goes higher, I just don't know. Holy gold. Bro, gold should run this low. We should get this low. Let's just watch gold. FNQ. I'm done with NQ, guys. I can't be bothered watching that. Dude, gold was so good with my model today. It's too low now for me. GC, I'm still short, bro. Are you see what I mean? I taught him how to fish, and he stole the rod from me and the fish. That's what you did to me, Joe. Are you holding until the lows? All of these lows? I think I'm going long gold. You're going to long gold? I think gold runs this low, but do as you wish, you know. I want to see those. That's crazy. This is what's going on within the Nasdaq. I think probably into the news we should get something cleared out. Yeah. I think Microsoft recovers this, though. Like, there's no way they don't recover this. Like, this market's actually bullish. Like, it shouldn't be down here, but I guess the news kind of affected it. Like, you see, it's trying to find its footing, what it wants to do. Because if this drop was engineered, it wanted to go lower, then it would have continued the direction already. So maybe some of the data that comes out will clear it up, but we're just gonna have to wait until that. Let's not touch NQ. That's a stop. I had to stop on some. Oh yeah. You can also, like, if you make more than the consistency, you can lose some money to make it back up. All right, guys. So we're gonna do the winners for the giveaway and see whatever this news does. If you took gold, then well done. NQ, I just have no words about this price action. It's actually horrific. So LPA, yeah. It's actually LPA, bro. So let's do chop. Chop's going to be the word for today. CHOP. We'll do chop and then we can save the struggle for watching this market. All right, you guys just spam the chat. Who should I pick? Which one of you guys deserves it? I hold so much power right now. Who deserves an account? I'll pick with my eyes closed though, so it makes it fair. Right, I got Nikia D Vlogs. I hope you vlog me picking an account for you. All right, I'm gonna pick another one with my eyes closed. All right, I got Saiyan. All right, that's the winners for today. News came out. Hopefully this news just pumps this higher back to those highs. Hopefully you guys caught something on gold because it played my model to the tick. I still think we run lower. Holy chop though on NQ. If you're still watching today, I'm still bullish. I don't want to sell this market. I still want the highs. How and when it will get there, I don't know. That's out of my powers. But I'll be back live on Friday. Matt's going to be live today, so you guys can talk to him about the gym. But enjoy the rest of your day and don't do anything stupid. Speak to you all on Friday.